This is the number one question I get from the people that I'm coaching up or who are trying to get into tech or are in tech, right? It was a pretty concerning question. It was weird to me, I should say. They asked, what happened to all the day in the life videos I used to see on social media? And that's not something I really think about that because I do my own, I'm in my own lane, right? I'm not really concerned for others, but I can see how someone can be concerned as they're trying to get in this field and seeing different things. But listen, I'm gonna tell you the real truth, right? But before I get into that, guys, hit that bell icon, hit that subscribe, because you guys know, as usual, I drop nothing but heat here. I talk about tech on this channel, guys. But let me get into what I've been noticing, right? First things first, I did my own research and I looked into it, right? There was a lot of day in the life videos during COVID, primarily. They were like from the last 2-3 years. So that was COVID, right? And I believe what happened was companies were hiring a lot of folks. They were hiring, I'm saying people weren't qualified. That's not what I'm saying. Is that some companies overhired and things of that nature. And unfortunately, a lot of people were let go the last couple of years, right? Especially you hear a lot from the big tech companies. And I believe for some, what they posted on social media, the day in the life and things of that nature, they probably downplayed the work that you have to put in, right? This is where some of you are gonna log off, right? Because the work part, right? So this is a part where people only show the good sides. So when you get to the bad, you have two options. It's fight or flight, right? And for some folks, flight might be the way, or flight might be the first option, right? And we know everybody has a different reason for different things, right? But this is mainly for the ones who are posting this, I should say, right? And maybe they didn't want that work anymore. You know, for some people, they didn't want it. Maybe bad experiences, because everybody has a different place, right? Experiences different things, I should say. So that's that first reason, bad experiences, also not realizing that they really have to put in that work, right? Because you got to think about it. Sometimes when you're like a month into the role, for some companies, it's butterfly and rainbows. Oh man, this is relaxing and I work from home. Nobody's bothering me. You're mad excited because it's probably your first time and you're probably making the most money you ever have in your life, right? At this time. So you're like, it's chilling, it's great. And then life hits you, that one point. Everybody has that point. I don't care who you are, what they portray online. Everyone has that point. And no matter what industry they're in, you're going to get it. But you get to that point where you're like, damn, I didn't know this was going to happen. Or I didn't know I was supposed to look out for this, right? So that's another reason. Sometimes people weren't prepared for us. That's why I prepare you guys. I talk about the real stuff. Stuff some of you guys may not want to hear, right? Because some of you just want the butterflies and rainbows. But to be real, you're gonna be faced with both sides. Sometimes a lot of good, depending on where you're at. And it just depends. I cannot control that part. But what I can teach is how to look out for red flags. Because sometimes some of these companies had a red flag that we avoided, but it was because we were so blinded by that company or the money, because at the time it's probably gonna be more than you make in your life. So you're like, you know what, I could deal with the other stuff. Bring it on. And then you really can't. You really weren't prepared for that. I'm gonna be real. Some of y'all not built like that. You can be, but you have to face it. You have to or know what you're going to face, right? That's what I do. I prepare you guys for that, right? So that's pretty much what happened. Either one, they figured out tech is not all sunshine and rainbows, right? They got hit with adversity. And sometimes that adversity, maybe there were more important things they could be doing, right? So they go attend to that, right? But what you need to do is just focus on your damn self, right? That's the number one. That's how it's gonna solve all issues. Worry about your damn self. Have your vision goggles on. Look out for you. Same way these companies look out for themselves, same way other people look out for themselves. That's what you're gonna do for you and your career. Am I telling you to get over people? No, I'm telling you to do the right thing, but look out for you and your well-being and what you have to do for you and your family. Who cares what the world is doing and everybody else? This is what you're focused on. This is what you're gonna get to. Put your head down and get to it and stop being so sidetracked. That's what I'm gonna leave you guys with today. We'll go watch some of my other videos, right? So for some of you who are looking to get into tech, don't know how, check out some of my other videos. I have the tech sales playlist you could go through, run through, show you how to break into tech. It'll show you the course that I took, which is CourseCareers, and you do get a discount by clicking my link. It's already included. You get the free intro course. Look and see what's out there, right? Keep an open mind. If it's for you, if you think it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, cool, keep it moving. You learn something new and probably you could teach somebody else. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna leave you to it. Subscribe and I'll talk to you later.